Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your Spirit Guide messages. This reading is truly timeless and is intended to help you out with a current situation you're going through or something that may be coming in the future, along with some blessings and some positive news from your guides. So let's see what they have to say to you guys. What do you want Capricorn to know? Okay, a sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness, sensuality. Ooh, so Capricorn, your guides are wanting to talk to you about connection to another person. Okay, and there's like some trauma, there's some emotional baggage, there's some blockage in your sacral and your solar plexus chakras. Okay, your divine feminine, your divine masculine, and I'm being led up to the heart space as well. There's something that's happened, something you've been through, different for all of you, general read, but you're closed off a bit, and your guides want to talk to you about that. They don't want you to be alive but not living. They don't want you to be among people but not feel connected. They want to talk to you about opening back up, because with this, there's a special relationship on the horizon. Whether this is a new friend that's a true soul companion, or this is a new romance that's a beautiful soul companion. All right, so let's pull another card and see what else they would like to add to this. Invention, creativity guides. Okay, and interesting is your sacral chakra is your creative center, and you've got creativity guides coming out. So what this tells me is more than just a connection with people. You have talents and abilities within you that you are also disconnected from. And your guides want to help awaken this in you so that you find your passion, you find your purpose for some of you. So it's time for soulmate connection, and it's time to awaken to different gifts and talents, abilities, and creative, inventive ideas inside of you, Capricorn. So let's pull another card. Ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Oh, Capricorn, it is time for you to receive. It's time for you to receive love, connection, a new good friend, or a new, solid, strong, true romantic love, as well as your gifts, your talents, your abilities. It's time to awaken those. It's time to be really focused on that. Your dreams, your goals. What do you want? What do you want to be? Your guides are coming in strong saying it's time for you to receive. It's easy for you to receive the ideas. It's easy for you to receive the inspired action. It's easy for you to receive love and support and connection. It's easy. All right, that's what they're saying. What they want you to be saying and believing. Okay, so let's pull some tarot and go a little bit deeper. But man, Capricorn, open those arms up. It's time for you to receive so much more than is even here in these cards. All right, this is a general read. So I know that there is a huge perception of lack in some area of your life, and your guides are addressing that and saying, we want to help with that. It's time for you to get what you deserve. It's time for you to have all of that. It's time for you to feel purposeful, balanced, stable. Six of Swords, the Moon, King of Cups, the Sun. Look at that. You got the Sun and the Moon. So the eclipses that we just had are impacting you. The Devil, that's the card that represents you at the center of your read. Ten of Pentacles. See, it's time for you to get yours, Capricorn. King of Pentacles. The Tower. And Three of Wands. Okay, Capricorn, yes. I love these cards coming out for you guys. You're going from the darkness, the mystery, the uncertainty, to the knowing, the illumination, the revelation with the Sun, okay? And it starts out, finally, you're moving into smoother waters, especially emotionally. Things that have been bothering you emotionally, okay? You're moving into smoother waters, and you're going to receive a great healing from things that really have bothered you, fears, emotional baggage. Because why? It's time for you to receive through the Ten of Pentacles right here. Capricorn, receiving quite unexpectedly, but you've been waiting on this, okay? And it starts with the recognition of the blocked energy inside of you, which is really strongly in your sacral, your solar plexus, and your heart chakra. And the way I'm feeling this is, again, it's like an act of protection, of preservation. You know, you've had a lot of dreams that didn't happen, so it's like, why do I even put myself out there for it? Just to be hurt, just to be disappointed. Why? I don't want to dream, I don't want to hope, I just want to experience, you know. And it's just, it's a big disconnect from the emotions. And then around relationships, you know, there's just things that have happened. And even if you are in somebody's arms, some of you, it's like you're still just all by yourself in that moment. And your guides are saying, do some meditation on these chakras and ask yourself, you know, what's hurting inside of me? What's the solution? You ask to see the shadow energy that's blocking you at this time through the Devil card, because it's like as soon as you make that your intention, boom, everything changes very quickly, very suddenly in the positive for Capricorn. And you've been waiting for this. So let's pull some more tarot and clarify further. And those of you like with these ideas of something you could create, something you could be, a business you want to own, you'll get there. You absolutely will. It's just like we've got to focus on the balancing of this chakra energy and the shadow energy within. And from there, boom, you are free. Everything you need, it's just like it's coming right to you. Whereas it felt like it was evading you. Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Tower. You got the Tower twice. Chariot on the Sun. That is beautiful. Ace of Cups, nice. Yep, see it right on the Devil. Eight of Pentacles. You've been learning a lot and growing. It's time for you to set down these burdens. Four of Wands, stability returns quite unexpectedly. And Ten of Cups on Three of Wands, which you've been wanting, which you've been waiting for, which you've been hoping for, okay? So with these clarifiers out, you can't fight yourself. You can't, you know, in 1 minute decide, yes, I'm going to do this. Things are going to be okay. This is going to happen. This is who I'm going to be. There is love for me, you know, whatever it is for you personally. And then revert back to becoming very aware of current reality, which holds things that you don't want, right? Your guides are saying the more you focus on the balance of these chakras, the easier it will be for you to not fight yourself from the darkness to the light, kind of oscillating between the two. All right. Balancing these chakras, putting a focus. There's so much on YouTube to help you with that process. Also, do a Google search for a Reiki master in your area. Read all the reviews to make sure you get a good, true, honest one, and go get some energy work done. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how much that helped me in my journey of rebalancing myself and opening my chakras back up to be in that place of reception, because that's where you should be. There's love for you. There's happiness for you. There's money for you. Okay, you got 3 10s going on in this reading, which means you're coming to the end of some soul lessons that you've been working on. And that's probably why certain things have played out the way that they have in your life, but you're coming to the end of that. You've learned those lessons. And failures, setbacks, and mistakes of the past only helped grow you into what you are now becoming. And it's becoming of reception of love, of a relationship, a friendship, or a romance, reception of stability in your home, in your family, not feeling so burdened and so overwhelmed and pulled in multiple directions. And it's like, as soon as you focus on the chakras and the rebalancing of yourself, it's almost going to be shocking to you how different life feels and your perception about things, and how excited you are and how optimism and hope returns. Because for some of you, I feel like at this moment, optimism or hope feels like your enemy, because you're like, no, I've been disappointed so much. I don't even want to dream anymore. And your guides are saying you are learning a lot of heavy soul lessons, life lessons. You're at the end of that, though. We got the wands, which represents the lessons. The cups, there's a lot of emotional lessons. And the pentacles, a lot to do with your money, your job, resources, things like that. You're coming to the end of that, a big completion. It's time for you to have success, for you to feel blessed, for you to feel loved. It's time for you to receive, Capricorn. And that is the predominant message from your spirit guides. It's time. Like, it's there for you. You deserve it. And the only thing that's kind of making it funky or blocking it is just like this imbalance of your own energy, which is blocking the reception of different things. And that's why they brought you to this reading, and that's why they brought this particular message out for you guys, is to help you with that, so that you do get that financial stability. You do create that dream of yours, an invention, a business, whatever it is for you personally. You're going to make it happen. You are. And love. It's time for love to overshadow the pain, the darkness, the sadness, the disconnection, the loneliness. It's time to let love back in. All right, let's pull one final card. Pilgrimage. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. See, yeah, you've been on the journey and you are now at the end of that. You are wise. You are grown. It's time for your reality to reflect all the changes within you from your travels, from what you've been through. And you'll speed up the process by balancing out the chakras and focusing on the healing, the release, the purge, so that you have the space for all of these beautiful new energies to come in. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.